Tell us about the beer.
So we went to this. What's the name of the place? We went to the
brewery house.
What was the name of the town we were in?
Albury.
Went to an Albury brewery house.
Brew house or something.
Brew house, yeah. And I went for their coffee porter. Now I'm a big fan of porter. I love it. That's kind of, if you think about Guinness is a porter, and I love Guinness being Irish and everything.
And you like coffee.
I do like coffee. Oh, I love coffee. And so those two things together should be gold. But instead it was like someone took a shit in the glass, cooled it down and said, here's your fucking pint. And I wasn't having that. Like, I was like a couple of sips and that was it. And I just happened to mention that James and Marcus here, that if they had a wank in a glass together and their combined ejaculate was in the glass, I'd rather drink that than the fucking coffee fucking porter that they gave me in that pub.
Well, speaking of which, Marcus, go get the glass.
I didn't say I would drink it. I would rather than that.
I'm going to put my pants down and take a shit, because that kind of seems exactly...
No, put your ass away.
You sure?
No. I don't want to see your arse, mate. Put it away.
Oh.
It's purely exactly not what I said. Said if you came in a glass, not show me your arse.
Alright, go get a glass and come in it.
Cameron. That is not, I didn't say I would drink it, I said I would rather drink it. I would neither drink, I wouldn't drink either. I wouldn't drink either. But Marcus has got some serious issues and he needs to ejaculate a lot more. That might calm him down.
Let's hope for this motel's TripAdvisor reviews that there's no one in the room next to us, because they may have some complaints about.
There is someone next door, I think there's just 3 people inside with weird fetishes.
Which they'd be accurate.
They would be accurate. We just haven't expressed them in public yet. Or to each other, but we will. We will. By Friday night, we will. So anyway, Albury Porter, or brew house coffee porter, pass. Albury coffee shop, or sorry, not coffee, McDonald's. Your fries stink. That's all. Don't put that in front of it. Hi, I'm Dave. I'm from Wexford in Ireland, and I am going to take you on a trip. My mates and I are going from Melbourne to Sydney, and I'm going to drink in every pub along the way. So come with us, and let's see what it looks like. You pack of wankers. How you doing?
Cool faces beer washed down with a chair. Take me to the place where it's beer o'clock.
So Dave, how many beers do you think you've had so far?
I reckon somewhere in 2025, maybe.
Marcus, how many?
Let's have a look. What did you say? 25?
Yeah.
It's actually 36.
What?
Is that including all the ones that were extra?
Yes.
Wow.
So we're on track.
Including the ones where he had double?
Not necessarily, no.
So it's
actually probably closer to 40 then.
Yeah.
Actually.
Closer to 40. All right.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well,
Because I didn't count the times after dinner and whatnot. So I think it's actually closer to 40.
all right. Well,
How's your liver holding up?
pretty good going. I mean, I might die
It
by
might
the end of the week, but
Your voice sounds great, so that's good.
That's all that matters, really.
I did not consult my doctor before coming on this trip. Just as well. We're off the clock.
No, we're not. We're never off the clock. Wait till we go home at like 10 p.m. and do the podcast. It's going to be loose as fuck.
So here we go. We're doing Breatho again. It's I haven't had that much more beer since, but I definitely feel a lot heavier on the beer. So we're going to see. So it was 0.2 last time, is that right? So we're at 0.2. Let's see how we get on now. I definitely feel like there's a lot more beer in my system, so let's see how we get on. Hopefully it's going to be lower, but we'll see how it goes. So, all right, here we go. .9. 0.09. So it's come down 0.011, which is promising for my morning. But right now, it definitely is 0.09, which I'm surprised at because we've had two. I'll be honest, I've had less than half a pint more of beer because I didn't appreciate the beer we were having, so I didn't drink it. So I'm actually going to try this again. I just want to double check those results. Just make sure there's no mistake. See, we definitely feel a lot more beer heavy, shall we say. So here we go. It's coming at 0.15 this time, which is probably a more accurate reading. I think the last time maybe I
don't think you blew in it properly the time before. You seemed to stop.
The time before, I noticed myself holding over it.
And you seemed to stop like partway through. So
yeah. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do it the third time.
So what happened with that beer before?
And we went to this brewery place, and it was I ordered a porter, and it was fucking terrible. It was
coffee porter.
Yeah, it was coffee porter, but it was like swill. It was the worst fucking beer I've had on this trip so far. Absolutely horrible, not good at all.
The Pilsner was good.
Marcus had a Pilsner, he enjoyed it, thought it was good. And actually, yeah, when I had a sip of it to erase the taste of that horrible fucking shit I was drinking, thought it was good. So, look, let's have a go, see how this breathalyser does a second time.
You blew 0.06 without even blowing into
without
it.
touching it. Yeah, without doing anything.
That's just from how much you put in the...
I want to restart and see how we get on. So it's counting down 90 seconds. Hopefully, so we got 0.9, 0.09 and 0.15. So somewhere in between there I think would be more accurate.
Blow into it properly this time.
Yes, sir.
I think actually a bit more is probably more accurate because you don't even seem to be able to operate the breathalyzer.
Turned it
in
off.
that drunk.
It's an on and off switch. It's not about operating it.
It's blowing into it. Point
0.2. So the reading on this thing is fucking off the chart.
That seems more accurate.
I think that's what I feel compared to what I felt earlier when it read 0.2.
What are you doing? We're not doing it again. We've done it enough times.
Personally, I'm just going to turn it on and do it later. But it was 0.2, so I mean that's pretty good beer drink alcohol rated.
Yeah.
So let's hope we can find some chips along the way and see how we get on. And look, it's the end of the day 3. Day 3? Yeah, we've done okay at the end of day 3. Let's go on. Let's roll on to day 4. See how we get on. All right.
0.2.
0.2.
So
all
there
right.
we go. We've confirmed
two
it.
in a row. 0.2.
Yeah, we've confirmed.
Which I would confirm.
Now, I start day 3 punting up by $12.36. Beauty. Let's see how backward. Let's see how long that lasts. Let's see how long that lasts. Last night I was in my punting mode, and I went all in on a shorty, which got up for the win, which got me back in front of the trip so far. When I say all in, I mean all in for $32. And I was about to cash out. Our Dave called a horse that was going to win at a good price, and I didn't have time to get on, unfortunately, and ended up winning, which was a shame. So,
and what about when you cashed out?
well, when I cashed out, the attendant firstly decided to shortchange me by at least $50, and then he wanted to give the money to Dave instead of me.
He was stuffed. Nobody was doing that.
Which was which I think, in all honesty, was quite appropriate. considering the situation.
Look, you could give it to Dave or you could lose it.
Yeah.
Same result.
There's
either
not
way.
much difference to be honest.
Whether I lose it or you lose it, it's all the same, just different ways.
Yeah.
It's 8:44 a.m. So we're gonna do a breatho just to see how I am this morning. So it's been quite a while since we had our last drink. Let's hope it's at low to nothing. But we'll see. Here we go. That's a nothing. Yay! So we're starting from scratch this morning. I guess it's going to be up higher quite soon.
I'll take it straight through the face, mate. I'll be into it. Just so-
This is like the hump day where it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to get through the whole day. Even though it's an easier day technically than yesterday.
Why do you think it's going to be hard?
Because this is going down like terrible. Like it's not going down easily at all. So
They're a lot more spaced out today.
well,
Except for when we get to our... No, except for when we get to Yas.
next one I guess.
So the beer isn't going down as well.
My first beer today was not a comfortable experience. Just didn't feel like I wanted to drink any more beer. So let's see how it goes. Try to push past. And yeah, I'm sure by the end of the day I'll be fine. Beer just didn't taste good. Didn't go down as comfortably. Probably because there's so much fucking beer gas in my system over the last 3 days. My body's starting to reject it and tell me to slow down. So let's see. It'll make the rest of the trip exciting. Be cranking out farts like Marcus does. Shitty submarine. Wow. You can't even look out the window on it. It's open. Yeah.
Let's go.
So. No, it's not open.
I walked into the Holbrook Hotel, which on initial thoughts we thought was closed. Turns out the front door was actually open. And then I walked in and I could hear people like packing up stuff. And I looked into where the bistro area was, and there was just shit everywhere and everything kind of packed up everywhere. So it's quite clear that the Holbrook Hotel is closed and not serving beer, which is unfortunate, Dave.
Yeah, kinda.